Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Thursday, whatever day it is. Hope everybody is doing well. Decided to do a stream today because I'm not going to do one on Saturday for the Vikings preseason. So I'm going to do the planetary prediction today. And then, like I was blathering about on the other stream, and I've talked about it before, paranormal photo. I got it so everybody can see it. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Thanks for joining. If you're watching now, later, whenever, appreciate you being here. And again, hope you're doing well. And, Vikings preseason game number 2, they had joint practice with the Tennessee Titans, who they're hosting on Saturday. So, little chatter about that, and then whatever else comes along. So, here we go. Marvin Studios, what's going on? Al, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Hi, JJ. What's going on? Thank you so much for sliding on through the stream. Appreciate you. Hope everything's going well. Congratulations on at least 400 subscribers on your channel. That's absolutely amazing. Congratulations. And I hope I will be able to meet you at Skol Fest. So, Skol on. Very exciting. And if anybody's in the chat and you haven't subscribed to JJ's channel, please go do so. Great football mind. He knows far more about the Vikings and football than I do. And yeah, you want to go support? That'd be great, everybody. And thanks for swinging on through, JJ. Appreciate that. Oh man, Marvin Studios, you're ready to get hurt again? Yeah, well, that's how the Vikings fans, that's what we're used to. Since they can't apparently win, we gotta just accept mediocrity, or do we? Or do we have to accept it? I don't think we do. I think we should be ready to be like amazed. Why can't that ever happen? But I don't know. Maybe someday. Okay, I'm just making sure I have everything set up over here for sharing purposes and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a couple other things. Nice. Oh, you'll be at Skol Fest for sure. Very good. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. Yeah, you should have fun. I'm sure you got a whole docket of stuff. Maybe Mall of America. Go do some of that. Go to well, it used to be Camp Snoopy, but now it's Nickelodeon Universe. So go hit that up. Maybe see what's happening. But yeah, it's exciting for you. Twan, what's going on? How's it going? Good to see us. Good to see us. What do you got, JJ? Hoping Treylon Burks comes back soon. Nobody wants to see a guy that young, talented, and get injured. Good mention. Injuries suck. Also, just on the Vikings front too, is Kenny Nwangwu injured? JJ, you probably know about that, I imagine. But I think there was a couple injuries, and then Jordan Addison too went into concussion protocol. So that's never good either. And especially when they're younger too, and like just getting going, like JJ said. So good point there. Christopher, how's it going? Long time. You been well, hopefully. I've been doing good. What about you? Having a nice summer thus far? I hope so. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but your team is the Colts, right? Colts fan? All right. So let's see. Also, okay, I wanted to touch on too, where the F is that plane girl that said those people aren't real, that mother effer isn't real? Where is she? I know that there was some little video that came out about allegedly being her. I'm not buying it. Anyway, I wanted to talk about that too. I'm just going to kind of get through, wait for maybe a couple more people to join. And then, yeah, what do we want to do first? Maybe just share the ghost pick, and then we can talk about other stuff. I got my Colts pendant necklace, and no new Colts merch. There you go. You know what? New merch, new season, new life. There you go. And I seriously thought the Colts were on the up and up, so I don't know what happened there. I was a little surprised, but good luck to your Colts this year. I don't think we play well, do we? I don't think we do. Let me go back. We do not. Pretty sure. All right. Good to see you. Carnatic. Woo-woo. What's going on? Always good to see you. How are things? I can't wait for JJ versus Jair round 3 and 4. Yes, beat the crap out of him. Well, it's like, who got shut out last time? Justin Jefferson got shut out last time. So I don't know. Maybe, well, hopefully if Jair tries to like get in JJ's head, which I think worked last time, just all that chattering and talking. Hopefully, if Alexander tries that again on Jefferson this year, Jefferson will know how to maybe put the wall up or something, not let it get to him. But yeah, that'll be exciting. Showdown for sure. Okay, yeah, that's not her, dude. That is not her. Okay, I saw the video of that, but I have not watched it. Okay, I was gonna watch it on here to get like a little reaction going on. But I mean, I guess it could be. But also, here's the thing: you can't find the original video anywhere. Where is it? Where is it? It can't be found. And also, the people that had the being show up in their backyard in Las Vegas, where are they? Where are they? Where are they now? Anyway, we're going down the rabbit hole early. Kenny Nwangwu has some kind of undisclosed minor injury. Oh, okay. Well, he's been out since the 3rd. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate that. I knew you would know. I knew it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. We need our star kick returner. Well, where's Marcus Sherrills? What's he doing? Come on. I seriously think Cordero Patterson, can you come back? I don't even know. Is Cordero Patterson on the Bears? I think he is, right? I think he's on the Bears right now. I miss him. And I don't know what Marcus Sherrills is doing, but like he could come back at any time. Yeah, I think he's on the Bears. Let me look it up. Oh, he's on the Falcons now. I did that last year with Cordero. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's on the Bears. He's on the Falcons. My bad. All right. There we go. We got to figure it out. And he's been there for like 2 years. So look at it together. Still miss him though. He should come back. I liked Richardson in the game. Thought he did well with what he has, though I'm glad Jonathan Taylor came back to the team. Richardson and JT could work well with some RPO. Everybody giving the, what am I thinking of? Yeah, thank you for sharing, basically. What word am I trying to think of? When you're giving your thoughts and prayers, not your thoughts and prayers, your overview, your analysis, the analysis. I love that everybody that's going, because I haven't been to any of the practices or anything, I can just read off their analysis and some videos. And I watched some Vikings practice videos today too. She's been hidden, but well, maybe. I did hear some things about like, I don't know, the Grays, what was it, yesterday or like the day before? That like I kind of already knew this, that they're like workers, but they just like do the bidding. They're kind of like computers. Apparently, like they don't have souls, allegedly. Was that lady talking about you? I don't know. I feel like she maybe was talking about herself because she's nowhere to be found. Where is she? Okay. Let's just pull that up quick since we're talking about it. Let me share. Okay. So, like I was talking about, I can't find the original video anywhere. Okay. Like, where are you? Okay. So, I can't find the original video anywhere. I did look online. I tried to look on TikTok, whatever. So, that's gone. Okay. Here's a little snippet. All right. And then here's a little video, okay, of this, of Tiffany, allegedly Tiffany, talking to us. So like I said earlier, I have not watched this. Okay. I have not watched this yet. I just saw it, but I'm sorry. Okay. What? There's no. Okay. I'm sorry. Look at the way her mouth moves. It could be maybe her veneers, but that looks robotic to me. This could be an AI person. I don't even know. Okay. Let's watch it and listen. I haven't watched it yet. All right. Who did I miss in here? Then we're gonna watch this. I've been good. Oh yeah, Christopher, happy birthday. We got another Leo in the house. Very good. Happy Leo season to you. Hopefully it's been treating you well. All right, and happy belated birthday. Cordell, yes, thank you, JJ. I did that last year too. I was like, oh, he's on the Bears and the Falcons. See, JJ, you need anything? You guys need anything about the Vikings? You need any sort of football snippet? Any sort of info? JJ's got it. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Summer home. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging through. All right. JJ, what do you got? You missed watching Cordero Patterson back in 2016 when you were just 6. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Because JJ, I think you're 13, right? JJ? Pretty soon. You're going to be taking PA's job. I'm telling you. I miss watching Marcus Sherrills in 2017 to 2019 when you were 7 to 9 years old. Very good. That's like, how old I was when I was like learning how to pronounce Brett Favre's last name and watching Warren Moon. That's awesome though. That's great. I like both of those players. I miss them too. I hope she's alive. She may be. Oh, okay. She maybe has been put into a program. She very well could be. Okay. She could be. I know, dude. Hey, Tony, what's up? I saw that Carrot Top was on that plane. Okay. And I have seen Carrot Top live. That motherfucker is hilarious. If anybody gets a chance to see Carrot Top, he is so fucking funny, dude. I mean, we just see his videos and stuff. He does a residency in Vegas now, but I saw him a few years back when he was touring before he started doing the Vegas thing. But that motherfucker is hilarious. If you have the chance to go see Carrot Top, go see him. I think Vikings could win the NFC North. Well, we're saying that now, Chris. We don't know because Packers are got to get packed. We don't know that. Jordan Love, there could be a little something there. Bears ain't doing nothing, and Lions, I don't know. I think the Vikings are definitely the favorite right now, but I think they have so much to prove. The Lions are on the up and up. Chicago could be sneaky, right? Like the Bears could be coming out of hibernation and nobody sees it coming. So I honestly think it's up for grabs. I do think the NFC North is up for grabs. Yes, the Vikings seem to be the favorite right now, the darlings, but they have a lot to prove. They honestly do. She was also going to become one of my spokespersons. She would be perfect for the Cougar Diet. So you're pretty pissed. You can be your own spokesperson. You're the perfect spokesperson for that. Oh my gosh, that's right. Happy early birthday to JJ as well. Another Leo. We got a lot of Leos in the house. Sun and Leos. Leos, the entertainers of the zodiac, ruled by the sun. We love to see it. Yeah, Carrot Top is so funny. Okay, so let's watch this video of allegedly Tiffany. This is supposedly the girl from the plane. Even though, like I said, I cannot find this damn original video anywhere. Is this it? Oh my God, did I find it? Hold on. Shut up. Did I just find it? Why did I? You guys, I think I found it. Hold on. Okay, I found it. I got excited. All right, hold up. We're going to watch that first. Have you all seen it? Okay, have you all seen this video? We're going to watch it. Grandizer's in the house. What up, what up, what up? What do you got, JJ? Jordan Love's too inexperienced. He's going to have to put up or shut up, don't you think? Like it's about to be pushed out of the nest, right? You got to push the little baby bird out of the nest somehow. Like, go fly, figure it out. Inexperienced. We can easily sack him. No pack. No, I love it. Also, JJ, I don't know if you know this, but I actually call the Green Bay Packers, my little name for them, I call them the evil to the east. So let me know what you think about that. Because I'm in Minnesota, obviously. Wisconsin's east of Minnesota. Duh, you get it. You're smart. So yeah, let me know what you think about that, JJ. Grandizer, like I said, in the house. Always good to see you. Okay. So let's watch this video quick. This is the original. I'm pointing at the screen like I'm sharing it with you guys, and I'm not. Okay, here it is. All right, here's the orig. I'm so excited that I found it. Okay, here's the girl on the plane, minute long. I'm pretty sure this is the original. I watched like the first 3 seconds, so let's just go with it. For anybody that hasn't seen it, Grant, I'm just going to take that off of here for a second.
But I am telling you right now,
that's the original.
Real. Say whatever you want. I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off at everyone.
No, I don't like that.
They can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now.
I mean, she does seem maybe.
That back there is
she's had a beverage or something else.
I
love how they all look.
And you can die with them or not.
Well, that's a little much. And that guy's sitting. Oh my God, this guy behind her in the hat. I love him. He's like, what? You guys see him?
Or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
The reason why I'm getting the off at everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now.
I love when they all look. I love it.
Back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Bye. Okay, we're done. Bye. All right, that's your Ridge. Pretty close to the original anyway. I don't know who hasn't seen that, but okay. And then, okay, here's the other thing. I'm just going to throw this up here really quick so we can get off of it. This is allegedly her, okay? This is allegedly Tiffany. And she does kind of look like a Tiffany, I will say, the girl from the original video. Whoever this is, I'm not sure. Let's listen.
Hi everyone, it's me, Tiffany Gomez. Probably.
Hi everybody. What? It's me. I'm not buying it right now. I'm not buying it. It doesn't sound like the same person, but let's keep going. I'm probably not going to watch the whole 2 minutes because it's long.
Probably better known as the crazy plane lady, which is completely warranted.
Also, does she have different teeth? Okay, I'm sorry. I know I need to watch it. I don't know. Might be the same teeth. Okay.
As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time. First and foremost, I want to
no, this is not
full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable.
You guys, I don't know.
Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my.
What's going on here? I mean,
we all have our bad moments.
Yeah, we do.
Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse.
I don't know. This could be her. It just doesn't seem. It seems like a completely different person. But to be fair, I mean, it could be her.
And do a little bit of good in the world, and
it could be her.
That is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology, and I can begin.
I don't know why she's apologizing. Well, I guess she's apologizing to those people on the plane because I think they were delayed by like 3 hours. So if this is allegedly Tiffany, okay. If that's allegedly her, I mean, okay. But I don't know. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. It was just I still am just like, where is she? And then they put that, I don't know. Whoever they, I don't know. I'm not buying that 100%. I'm maybe like 50-50 right now. Maybe like 55% that it's her and 45% that it's not her. I don't know. It's hard now with the AI and stuff. Everybody, anybody could be anybody. Nano Joe, I'm doing good. Good to see you. All right. Do I need to put quarterback Quinn Ewers, is that how I say this name, from Texas, on my quarterback to watch list? Is this a college player? Could be a sneaky pick for the Vikings. Okay, by the way, that Tiffany video is a deep fake. Okay. I mean, that's what I thought originally. It just, I don't know. It just seems makeup can really do a number though. I don't think the woman on the plane was wearing makeup. She looked like maybe these people have the same eyelashes though. Perhaps the same teeth. And if you put makeup on, it can really change the whole look, all right. Oh, but Nano Joe, let me know about this quarterback too, because I have the ones to watch list coming up. Because y'all know I don't really get down on the college sports, but maybe someday let me know if I should put them on the one to watch list, because I already have it going for 2024. We have Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix so far. And it's literally just when you all tell me. And then I put them on my list and I try to look them up later. So yeah, let me know. All right. JJ, you were born in Minnesota. That's right. It's going to be a homecoming for you. You lived there for 7 years. I love the name that you give the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. I like your name too, dude. Very good. Skol on. Always very good. Yes, it'll be a homecoming for you when you come to for week 1. Evil to the East. That's so funny. I know that Tom Grossi does call him the purple incarnation of Satan. I know. I didn't realize that too until someone told me that after the fact. So I feel like those names are very fitting too, just because both of our teams are like arch nemesises, we're rivals. And then we both came up with pretty good nicknames for the other team. So that's awesome. Oh, Summer Home, sorry. You don't know about the girl, the girl that freaked out on the plane? That was probably like a month ago. This flight was from, was it from Texas to Florida, I think? Summer Home's lost. Did somebody fill her in? All right. Maybe somebody filled her in. What did she say? She's not going to die? Can I have it? I know. And here's another thing about that girl, too, is she apparently allegedly like drinking and stuff before the flight. So notice the airplane video that Tiffany was doing. Oh, yeah. I know. Somebody mentioned that as above, so below. Yeah, this. And it's like, it was just so quick, like the hand motion, like this, as above, so below. I don't know. And the thing, it very well could be. But the thing is, I do this with my hands a lot and I don't even realize it. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of Illuminati allegedly thing, like the circle. But I just do that naturally with my hands sometimes. But I talk with my hands. So could be that. But yeah, she did do that. It was very quick. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I know it doesn't look like her, but as we watched it more, didn't you all think it could be her? Because I could put it up again, but the woman in the video, her eyelashes are rather big. Her teeth and lips kind of match allegedly Tiffany in the new video. And makeup, does change the look. I don't think this lady on the plane, the original lady, was wearing a lot of makeup. All right. Yeah, JJ, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Can't wait to meet you too, dude. That'll be so fun. All right. Nope, it's not her. That's what we think. I mean, that's true. But again, I don't know. Okay. And then, hi everyone, it's me. What do you mean it's you? I mean, nothing against whoever this is, but what? Hi, it's me. It's like, what do you mean it's you? We don't know who you are. We've been trying to figure who you are. And now you're just like, hi, it's me. I also think that this could be like a hybrid person or a robot. Hi, everybody, it's me. Again, I'm not trying to like diss this woman. If this is a real woman, I just am not buying that this is a real woman. Also, just on this, you guys, I feel like just a word of like, do whatever you want to do. But I am always nice to like the AI because one day when they take over, they're going to remember who was mean to them. So everybody out there that yells at I'm not going to say their names, that yells at their devices, because a lot of people are like, blah, 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 shut up. Stop playing. Turn the volume up. They're going to remember that when they take over. I'm going deep down the rabbit hole right now. Stop. How do you feel about the moon and rising signs? Oh, they're very important. In regards to, I think they're very important. Very important. I had no idea rising sign even existed until a few weeks ago. That's cool. Good to see you, Adam, by the way. I'm a parent. Oh, cool. Okay. So, Adam, what do you got here? Giving us some of your astrological information. Very good. Capricorn sun, me as well. Gemini moon. I know a few Gemini moons. Very good. And then a Libra rising. Nice. So that is very air dominant there. Your big three. A lot of astrologers call that the big three. But the ascendant or the rising is actually so important. It's probably the most important of all three of those things because it sets the entire birth chart. So your birth chart is split up into 12 pieces. Each of those 12 pieces are called houses. Each zodiac sign represents each house. They're in 30 degrees. So depending on where your ascendant lands, so for Adam, it lands in Libra. So your first house starts in the house of Libra. And then it goes, Libra's number one. Then the sign following Libra is what's after Libra? Scorpio. And then Sagittarius. So then it goes from there. So like your second house is going to be in Scorpio. Your third house is going to be Sagittarius. Now, depending on what chart system you use, it could be different. A lot of astrologers, you might hear this whole sign versus Placidus. I tend to do Placidus or Placidus, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that's very cool. So that's that's a starting off point. That's really awesome. Your ascendant represents yourself, your physical body. So Then if you have any planets there, that could also affect your body or yourself. And then you can also look at the characteristics of Libra and see if any of those things kind of represent your physical self or your body or like how you feel about your body. Libra is ruled by Venus. So a lot of people that have a Venus ruled ascendant, that would be Taurus risings and Libra risings because they're ruled by the planet Venus. Very beautiful. Lucky ones. So that's a good place to start. That's awesome. All right. Very cool. Quinn Ewers is one of the highest ranked quarterbacks ever coming out of high school at only 20 years old. He's got a ridiculous arm and is a gunslinger. Best quarterback draft prospect since Trev. Okay, very good. Thanks, Joe. I'm going to add him to the list, okay? Very good. Am I saying his last name right? Also, you all can't see this obviously, but on my other screen, I literally just have this Tiffany, just her face is like right here. So I'm just going to click out of that. Okay. All right. Fun fact, Kirk Cousins led the Minnesota Vikings to win the biggest comeback in NFL history against the Colts with 460 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, while being down 33-0. Yeah, longer than Tom Brady's 2016 Super Bowl comeback, which is awesome, too. Thank you for that, JJ. Yeah, that comeback, my gosh, that was nuts. Everybody thought we were done. I think even, like, the team thought that they were done. And then, what was it? Papa Patrick Peterson was like, we only need, 5 touchdowns? 4 touchdowns. Well, 5, I guess. But the Vikings need to extend Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson. I agree. Hopefully they get on that rather quickly. I swear to God, if I give Justin Jefferson a high five or something, I'm never washing my hands again. I hope you do get that. I mean, I think you could probably wash your hands and it would still, the allure would still be there. All right. So, all right. Back to Paranormal Girl. We got her out of here. So I'm just going to take that down. I still don't know if that, I don't know. I don't think that's the same one though. All right. So on to the paranormal thing. I am going to share this photo that I have that I've been blathering about. So, all right. Let me share again. Now, this is a series of 3 photos. Okay. Well, I'll show you guys. Well, I guess you don't need to see the third one but they're all time stamped. I guess I could show you the third one. So the first one I'm going to show you is like there's a full-on apparition in this photo. I'm going to show it to you like the original, and then we'll change the lighting and zoom way in so you can hear it. I've shared this photo before, but I've only ever shared it on my actual digital camera. So I put it on my computer now. So we'll finally be able to see it. And I'm going to put a timestamp here too. So I'm going to put that in later. So don't mind me. All right. So this was taken, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting 2009. I was in France. Okay. And I was the only one in this room at the time. Okay. So I was taking photos. We were in, Agmort, which is a city in France. It means old death, actually. There is a old women's prison there. It's like a walled-in city. So it was a women's prison in like the 1700s. All right. So let me just catch up on the chat and then I'll show it. JJ is going to get that quarterback or that QB or that wide receiver money. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Chris, I know that's probably hard hearing that because you're a Colts fan. Just put that earmuffs on, Side note, designing women is one of the best. Oh, okay. I never got into designing women, but, maybe as like an adult, I should try it out now. Thank you for the suggestion because I like the older stuff too. I've been watching like a lot of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, but I always watch that. So that's nothing new. That's so funny. I'm so glad to know that Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores plays fast football. Nice. It'll be good for our defense, especially the LBs, DBs, safeties, etc. Very good. Yeah, JJ just hitting us all here. Ivan Pace Jr. is going to live up to the hype and maybe even start over. Oh, shoot. All right. I know Rap, or as you like to call him, JJ, Uncle Rap. I know he's really big on Ivan Pace Jr. I did a little bit. Do you think it was directed? Energy weapons. Lots of locals are exposing what's really gone over there. Oh, over Twitter and TikTok. MSM refuses to question Maui. I mean, I have talked about how awful that was and just like people going into the ocean. Oh my gosh, that is just so sad. And just all of that stuff burning to the ground, people losing their home, their pets, people dying. It's really sad and awful. I just, for what I know, Native people in Hawaii, Hawaiians, they don't want people going there, moving there, traveling there. So I don't really have plans to ever do that. One of my really good friends actually lives in Hawaii right now. But that's just really sad. But as far as like down the rabbit hole with the Maui situation, I have not gotten that deep per se. Tribe, what's going on? Have you ever been to MetLife for a game? I have not. No. I think it'd probably be fun though. Love me some Dr. Quinn. Okay. Oh my God. Also, okay. I just ordered something. Actually, I just ordered a piece of clothing. I am so excited for it to come, and it's Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman related. I found it the other day. I'm going to wear it on a stream upcoming. So keep your peepers peeled for that. Okay. Love Dr. Quinn. What show made that song that was the parody? Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. Oh, I don't know. Somebody made a parody of Dr. Quinn. How dare they? I mean, that's fine. Was it Weird Al? I love me some Jane Seymour. Okay, so back to the photo. I'm going to share the screen now. So I'm sharing the screen here, and then I'm going to tinker around with the lighting so y'all can really see it. Again, I was the only person in the room at this time. Okay, so... And this was so long ago that like I can talk about it now and it's totally, it's fine. And I didn't even know too that this was on my camera. I didn't even know this was on my camera until hours later. And then also too, before I zoom in and we get real into the nitty gritty here, there's only one way up and one way out. I was trying to take photos of this. It was like a circle of these windows, as you can kind of see, like this archway. You can kind of see up at the top here. So the way out was like I was over here, and then you had to walk along, and then the exit was like right over here. So I was over here. I was trying to get all the windows that I could, and then taking photos. I took a couple, bloop, bloop, bloop. And there's timestamps on them. I don't have them on here, but I guess I could upload them with the timestamps. So they're all in the same minute. So when I got over here to exit, I got this really weird feeling. And again, I didn't know this thing was on my photos at the time. I didn't know. But when I was going to leave and meet up with the rest of my group that had already left, when I was like here, I got this really eerie feeling that somebody was like watching me or that I needed to leave. That was just like the feeling I got, that I needed to go. Like I needed to go. Like I need to get out of there. And then I told my group when I got back to them too, I was like, you guys, I just got this like really weird feeling. I had to get out of there, whatever. And then lo and behold, this thing appears at the same spot. All right. So here's the original. All right, let's zoom in. What's standing in the window over here? What is it? Oh, look at that. Don't worry. I'm going to change the filter so you can see it. All right. Full on. There's nobody there, people. And this thing is looking right in my camera lens. And I'm a good, I don't know. I was like 20 feet away at least. Oh my God. I was at least like 30 feet away. Yeah, this thing, there was space because then you could look down. All right, so let's make it lighter. Ah! Ah! Okay, I remember the first time I saw this, people. Oh my God, that was my reaction. I was like, I had to do a double take because I was clicking through my digital camera and I was like, wait a minute. There's something standing in the window. I was the only one in there. What the F? And then I zoomed in and I saw this looking at me. Ah! I mean, come on, you guys. People. And look at the face. you can full on see the mouth, the eyes, and the nose. I mean, come on. And then this is all the further I can zoom in. And then look at this. It's transparent right here. It's like, it's almost like a jump in time, like a time slip, you know? Okay. And then I have another one to show you guys that is, I took directly after this. Like I said, I took a few. And this only showed up in one. Okay. It only showed up in one. All right. What do you all think of this? Okay. Yeah. So there it is. I don't know if Sodak's on the stream right now, but I know he wanted this. So this is it. Full on, like, yeah, face looking at me. It's looking right in the camera. I don't know, too. Can you all see, like, the skeletal nose as well? And, like, the face. And just the fact, too, that, like, this part, it's like a full body, you know? And the thing is, I had to tinker with the filter so you could see it, you know? This is the original, right? That's the original. And then you really got to brighten it up to see it. Yeah, I know. Dude, that was like literally when I saw that. Yes, this is in France. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I remember when I found this and I showed to people, showed my friends, they were, what? And people that I've shown to, like, because I'll just nonchalantly, like, I would just show it to people nonchalantly after I, like, got over how horrifying it is when I got back. And people are still just like, oh my God, that photo, Jade. Ah! So there it is. And then, you know, I thought that it, like, followed me for a while, but I think it's fine. But funny enough, too, this was at, like I said, this was at what used to be a woman's prison in France. It's in a city, again, called Aigues-Mortes. It means old death. It's a walled-in city. It's in southern France. And the prisoners in this prison, the women prisoners, they wore bonnets, because actually somebody told me this, too. They made a point of this. They wore bonnets that were kind of like in this type of shape, because if you notice how the figure's head is kind of like an interesting kind of like shape a little bit, like it could be hair, but they wore bonnets that were like in this same style, because we went to a museum also and there was like a painting of these women prisoners there, and they all wore these like distinctive like bonnets. So it was like that shape as well. All right. Okay, what is terrifying is that literally friars in France used to wear those hoods. Okay, okay. There you go. That could be it too. I should try to find one of the paintings too that show the prisoners, the women prisoners, because again, they wore like these bonnets that were like in the same shape. So, anywho's, that's what I got for y'all on that front. Vernon, what's going on? You just joined us in the middle of our paranormal session here. Yeah, that could be a hood too. You're right. Man, I should try to find. Let me try to find one of those paintings, and then you can see. I think that I take a. Oh, here's the painting. Actually. Yeah, here, let me pull it up. Okay, hold the phone, everybody. I'm trying to get this. Oh my God, here it is. Yeah, oh my God. This is called the Tower of Constance. This is where this was. Okay, so let me share this other picture with you guys, and then you can kind of see. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing this. Hold on. Okay, hold up. And then I just want to share you. This is the painting. This is the painting that I was talking about, actually. So if you can kind of see, like, their bonnets, were kind of that shape, like this older woman over here. You can kind of see. So they had those little bonnets. I don't know. I think it might be a little bonnet, especially because I was in the women's prison. Like this was them. Like they were up here. I have more photos too, obviously, of the actual outside of the building. But yeah, it's a walled-in city. So they were on top there. Okay. Oh, here. Well, I'll just show you all. Let me share this other one. And then I'll get off of it. Yeah, so here it is. It's like a walled-in town. This is like the outside of the city here. And then if you go inside, there's like a bunch of shops and whatnot. Yeah, so this is the outside Egmont. So anybody that wants to look it up, if you're interested in that. So yeah, women prisoners there in the 1700s. That's where I got that photo. Anywho, all right. What's up? What's going on? Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh my God. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, and then I wanted to show you too, the other one, the other photo. That because I told you all I took a series. I took a bunch. And that figure only showed up in one. So let me show you the other one. Okay, so here's the other one. Obviously, like I said, I took a bunch in like a minute. So, oh, where'd that figure go? Well, not there anymore, huh? But if you notice what's in the middle right here, oh, a little orb friend. Looky. And I'll change the filter again so you guys can see, but it's got a smiley face too. Can you see it? Here. Whee! There's the orb. Right. So funny enough, and then it shows up right here. And then I think in my other photo, there's something kind of floating around here, but those two that I showed you, these are the best ones. And like I said, this is the original. So you really had to change it up. And oh, there's no figure in the window anymore. Weird. Oh, where'd you go? Little orb friend. 2 eyes and then like a little face. But anywho's, okay. I'm gonna stop sharing that. Let's go back to the comments. All right. Hi, it's so funny. All right, Adam, what do you got? I think did you mention this something? I think you've had experience with the paranormal. I grew up in an old farmhouse that was haunted by an old man. Interesting. My father even acknowledged it recently, and he's not even into that type of stuff. Did you guys, have you done any research on that? Like who the old man is? Like if he's connected to this house or whatever? That's interesting. Like what kind of stuff would happen? Did you ever see like a figure, or did you ever see the old man? I guess maybe. Oh no. Absolutely. You'll be fine. We'll all be okay. But seriously. And when I found that on my camera, I was like, ah! And my roommate at the time was going to Spain for the weekend. So I had the whole apartment in France again years ago to myself right after this. And I was like, what if it followed me? So anywho. Oh, I love seeing people from Twitch join. JJ's what is this name? JJ is back. Ooh, JJ, you're back. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it does look like a bonnet. That's why I came up with the bonnet thing. Just because again, I think it was probably a woman prisoner. I honestly think now, originally I was like, oh my God, it's a ghost for sure. And especially because of like I literally felt like there was somebody like right there. When I was leaving and I didn't even know that was on my photo. So I feel like it maybe could have been a slip in time also, or something like that. I don't know. Much to discuss. Jade, I wonder if it was a proper ghost hunt. Was that I don't know. Prisons are often, yeah, I don't know. Grandizer, you saw that photo though, right? You saw both? You saw all of them? Or you can go back in the stream. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Totally. Yeah. They would definitely, there would definitely be some stuff there. But that stuff, That was, yeah, I don't know. That stuff like that happens to me quite frequently. I mean, this is one of the best things that I've gotten on film, probably of like a full-on apparition. But stuff like that happens to me frequently. So I don't know. Jefferson will drop the ball. Rich Eisen is oh, stop. That's so funny. Ranting Packers fan, Randy, what's going on? How are you? We were just talking about your evil to the east. We were talking about none other than Jordan Love. Can you tell us about him, Randy? Okay, what's actually happening over there? Okay, the guy in Texas, Fernando, aka William DeFalco, Cryptids and Monsters, YouTube channel. Thanks, Grandizer. I mentioned to you about does ghost hunts all over in old prisons. I mean, perhaps, yeah, I know prisons are definitely like a hotspot, like for that. I know. I'm not sure. I should go back there because yeah, this was 2009. Pretty sure 2009. I actually should look on my digital camera. It's just right over yonder. But anyway. Yeah, we love another JJ too. Exactly. That's so funny. Yeah, that's funny that we have a couple JJs in the chat. All are welcome. All the J's. And two, my first name starts with a J. So we got all the J's here. And everybody else. Adam says, I was pretty young when we lived there. I just thought I was hearing things. Okay. My father said he saw him standing at the foot of their bed. Okay. Yeah. And my sister had numerous experiences. Ouija. Oh, okay. The Ouija boards. You know, I don't mess with the Ouijas. I just don't. I feel like, I don't know. I used to be like, well, that's just a game by Parker Brothers or Milton Bradley or whatever. But it's all about intention, you know? So you could do you don't even need a board, actual Ouija board, right? You could use anything. So it's really intention. But yeah, sometimes you don't really know what you're going to invite in, you know? Dude, that's terrifying. I have seen a figure at the edge of at the foot of my bed before. Yeah, it was like it was just like a dark figure. It looked like it was wearing like a hood or like a cloak. It was very tall. It was almost as tall as my ceiling in my bedroom, and I couldn't move in my bed, and that was it. So that's the only thing as far as seeing something at the edge of my bed, but that's terrifying. Interesting. And the Ouijas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mess with the Ouijas. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to invite something that I don't want there. I don't know. Probably something dirty, I'd imagine. Maybe that we don't want to hear about. Or maybe we do. Randy, you're doing good. That's good. Good to hear that. Jade, I don't like to scare people. I'm not trying to scare anybody. Whatever. No, I'm not. However, when they get super scared, start to cry, have nightmares from your stories, etc., then you've gone too far. Please don't go too far. Yeah, I mean, if I'm scaring you, let me know. Because sometimes, like when I've showed people that photo before, it's like they weren't ready for it. Like, But, I mean, I don't know. To each their own. I was just going to, one of my grandmas has seen, actually, both of my grandmas have seen it. I don't know. My one, both of them are pretty religious, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? Jordan Love is learning. He is a clown like Justin Fields. I'm not going to say that. You said that, not me. JJ Justin Jefferson's going to get 2,000 receiving yards this year. He's been flirting with it for a while now. Hopefully, that means that Kirk Cousins, none other than Pizza Ranch Boy himself, is going to have to be on his A game. And JJ, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am not a fan of Kirk Cousins. I want him off the team. I didn't even want him on the team. I would like him off the team, never having been here. Can he not be on the team anymore? What have we done since he's been here? Absolutely nothing. We're all still waiting. Hello, is there anybody live out there? Can anybody hear me? All right, Kirk, we're done. All right, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole today. Okay. My favorite board game is Toon Dark Magician Girl being summoned. Okay, well, good luck with that. You might summon something you don't want. Megan, what's going on? Bad luck about the Vikings in week 1. I know. Yeah, that was a buzzkill, but it's preseason, right? But at the same time, it's like, well, Good to see you though, Megan. Having a low day as my dad would, I'm sorry to hear that. Rest in power and peace to your dad. Yeah, hopefully his memory can just always be a blessing, but I'm sure that's so hard. Yeah, it's probably a tough day for you, right? Well, you have all of my positive vibes for sure. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Lorden, is that what you guys are calling him, or is that a typo? Okay, because I kind of like that name. Is a work in progress. He shows signs of being very good, but he is going through a learning curve. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Megan, what else you got? I've seen my really. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it was really scary at the time, but the fact that like afterward you felt like, yeah, peace from that. That is so cool. If you want to share any more about that, please share. I love stories like that and things like that. Yeah, that's amazing. I have seen my grandfathers are no longer with us. I have seen them come to me in birds, different types of birds in particular. One hummingbird and another eagle. So, and it's just, I mean, I know a lot of people have like animals that they, equate with ancestors and things, but just the way that these things have transpired in my life. And one bird in particular landed on my foot as well after my one grandfather died, and it was at my grandparents' farm where this bird also landed on my foot. So that's so cool, though. I love stuff like that. And the eagles, I have many eagle stories about my other grandpa showing himself to me as an eagle. I will watch an SWW. What is that? Oh, NC. Okay, I was like, is SWW some slang that I don't know about? Me watching that creepy photo on the plane. Oh no! JJ, I hope we didn't scare you. But I mean, it's all, it's all if you want to believe that or not. I'm just sharing my experience and what I got. So, I mean, to me, that was 100% real, 100% happened to me. That's what's in there. But again, to each their own, right? Jordan's I think he's gonna be fine, honestly. I think he's gonna be fine, and I think we might actually all get surprised too. So we'll see. Hopefully for the Vikings' sake, not. But I love Kurt, but to each their own. I know you do. And a lot of people do, right? I know a lot of people love him, and that's fine. And I think he's just a dorky dad. He's just a dorky dad. Nothing against the dorky dads. And yeah, I just don't think he's gonna win a Super Bowl. Kirk isn't the problem. That's so funny. He isn't? Well, okay, he's part of the problem, but maybe for a different day. He's part of the problem. What has he done, sir? What has he done? He's at a very important position, the most important position in the NFL. I feel like Kirk gets coddled too much. Okay, Kevin O'Connell. Also, James, I don't know if he's in the chat, but he's the one that came up with that name. I wish I could take credit for it. Kevin O'Connell does a lot of coddling. Okay, there's too much coddling of Pizza Ranch Boy, and I'm done with it. Okay. Anyhow, but we'll see. Well, I don't know what that. Okay, sure. Well, I mean, he actually has a pretty good throwing arm. Our offensive line and defense have been well. This is true. That's also a problem too. But I'm sorry, checking down on a 4th and 8 with the season on the line, man. No. That is who Kirk Cousins is you put a little bow on it. Here it is. When the pressure's on, he can't hang. He just can't hang. He's a good salesman. And I think I've said this so many times, and I think it's going to happen. I think they're listening to me because they watch the channel. I know that they do. I think he's got that motivational speaker career. He's working on it. He is. Motivational speaker career. And I think he could be really good at it. And 2, he gave that like 30-minute speech after practice one day. Okay, dude. You're just practicing. We get it. He's getting ready for life after the NFL. I mean, homie's got enough money. I mean, he's got the best agent in the league. He's got money for days. Okay. So, I mean, he's really winning, but. Well, it's not ghosts. Have you ever seen content creators who travel in auto across the USA? They park them like, wait, what? Who walk up to their vehicle? No. What is that? And that's creepy as hell. What is that? Are they like actual people? I don't want that. No. Dance rabbit stance, like the white rabbit. I'm 64 years old. I've been a fan of the Packers. I've seen players that were total shit and some that were great. Same with Love. For sure. For sure. Megan, I was lying in bed, which was in the bedroom my grandmother was in before she died. Oh, okay. You felt a tap on your foot. Okay. And thought it was the cat. Interesting. Woke up, I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. You woke up and she was in front of you. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm sorry that she passed, that she's no longer with us, but that is really amazing. I just think that proves that there's more, and that they're always, your ancestors are always with you. And yeah, that's so cool. And, it's just hopefully helpful to know that they're still there, just like a different form, right? Dorky Kurt, Dad, exactly why I love it. I mean, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally cool. Kevin, Milwaukee, what up? What up? Vikings good luck charm. Speaking of ghosts and paranormal, we got the talisman himself. He's arrived. Good time for a live stream. Yeah, Madonna just had her birthday. Elvis just passed away. It was yesterday, I think. I don't remember how long ago it was. I always liked a lot of her music, and I like Madge too. And she had that like bacterial infection or something going on. She was like in the hospital. There's some blind items, some celebrity gossip about that, but hopefully she's on the mend. What's your thoughts on her? Yeah, I do like some Madonna songs too. I mean, I didn't like listen a lot like growing up or anything, but yeah, I'll get down to some Madonna. And she's definitely got that Leo attitude for sure. And she was like the first like princess of pop, queen of pop, right? So, and I do like that she is like open and she's like not shy about like plastic surgery and like stuff like that. And I do also find it kind of hilarious that she kind of talked like she was, English. She kind of all of a sudden was talking a little bit like she was British. And she's from Michigan. So I think she's from Detroit originally. I know she was with Guy Ritchie for a spell, but it was that weird time where she just was talking with an accent all of a sudden. So, just all of a sudden talking with an accent. So there you go. Good to see you though, Kevin. Kirk gets as much coddling as Russell Wilson got from Pete Carroll in Seattle. Just saying. Yeah, and then Pete Carroll finally said enough is enough. Get out of here, right? Get out of here. And maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that's the ticket. They keep recycling, getting new coaches because they don't ever want to give Kirk the boot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, what's going on with Russell Wilson? And I do not see Sean Payton as the type to coddle, right? I mean, you can be wrong. But yeah, Russell Wilson, clean dropping off last year. It's like, homie, what are you doing? TD, what's going on? Cheers. Good to see you. I'm going to take a sip of water. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. We've gone all over the roller coaster today. Okay. And I am going to pull up the chart for the game on Saturday. Vikings, Titans. We could talk a little bit about them too. Again, joint practice. We've kind of been talking about it here. Oh, another thing too I wanted to mention was that Kirk is going into his 12th year in the NFL. And he's going in a 12th house perfection year, astrologically speaking. That has to do with endings. And I didn't know that this was going to be his 12th year in the league too. So what if this is his last year on the Vikings and his last year in the NFL? I doubt it, but it might be his last year in the NFL. And also, Dalvin Cook found a home. I haven't talked about that yet. Okay, he's with none other than the ex-fiance, okay, of Danica Patrick's ex-fiance. Yeah, so we'll see how Dalvin does with the Jets. And I'm just kind of like, I didn't care about like Vikings needed to get rid of him a long time ago. But my dude Tyler Conklin's on the Jets. So I was liking the Jets. And now there's some people on the Jets that I don't care for. Damn it. Anyway. No, what's up, JJ? The check down was because TJ Hawkinson broke a tackle in that particularly same position early in the game, and it was week 18. Plus Kirk was going to get sacked just because of the stupid O-line. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, again, that's who Kirk is right there. What does he do in pressure situation? And when he was originally brought on the team, he was the only missing piece, right? And then after year one, it's our O-line is a disaster. Kirk can't work with that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I thought he was the only missing piece. Anyway, but I don't know. I'm just not a Kirk fan. So I'm just not. Dude, I gotta just skip over your comments. I just gotta do it. Evo, what's going on? Skol, 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 Skol. You know I'm never gonna do the seal clapping. Good to see you though. All right, Megan. Madonna is my love it. Yep. She's your spirit person. I love it. Yeah, good old Madge. We like some Madge. I mean, I don't know. I think she just does what she wants, right? I mean, you're Madonna, you do what you want, right? I mean, she's not like hurting anybody, at least as far as I know, right? As far as we know. So, anywho, Madge. But yeah, to each their own. Like a prayer. Oh, that's a good one. Yep, that's true. Yep, that is a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, just like also RIP to Sinead O'Connor as well, tearing up that picture of the Pope. She knew what was going on there. All right. Grandizer, yeah, Jade, the content creators don't do it on purpose. They stop by a rest area. Oh, they don't do it on purpose. Okay. They stop by a rest area to sleep. Don't have a chance or get money for a hotel. Then while they're I mean, do they know what these what are they? Like what are they though? Some of the content creators are live streaming as it happens. When the sun comes up, they get out of the vehicle, seeing that it's all clear, see footprints on their vehicle. Oh, so they don't ever like see anything. It's just like a interesting. Wonder what that's about. And you said it's kind of all over, right? It's not any one place in particular. Interesting. I may be a better 12 after the way Russ treated Pete and John. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But I love watching him choke and the Broncos fans implode. You got the Fraudenfreude, right? Fraudenfreude? Schadenfreude. There we go. Schadenfreude. You got the Schadenfreude going on, Megan. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, did anybody watch Kellen Mond? What happened? Did he play well? He went through the battle of his life? Tell me, did you watch it? This used to, oh my gosh, seriously, this used to be my playground. League of Their Own. Seriously. Oh my gosh. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. Such a good song as well. And Madonna's good in that movie. In the 80s, I feel like she made it cool for girls to approach and ask them out. That's cool. Surprised she never had I don't think she did. I don't think Madonna has ever played at the Super Bowl. I don't think she has. Oh, she did. 2012. All right. 5 mistakes. Madonna, 2012 Super Bowl halftime show. Get out of here. Okay, she did perform at the Super Bowl. How many times? 2012, and her second was in 2016, both widely praised. Oh yeah, she wore this like headpiece. That's right. I remember that. And she did Vogue. Yep, she did all the things. All right. Ew. Ew. Oh, gross. But yeah. Ew. Yes. How do you think we feel after the Jets team? I know. Sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to hit a nerve there. Yeah, but hey, hopefully, I mean, I guess would we rather see him succeed there, or would we rather see him fail? Right? I honestly, I don't think whatever's going to happen, happens. And I think he's on the decline. And I heard the other day, Jets practice, that he was crap. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think the 2023 Vikings are going to surprise us. I hope you're right, JJ. I hope you're right. And you know your stuff. I put thought into that. Be nice to your tree branch. Be nice to the trees. Always be nice to the trees. Yeah, she has 2012. Very nice. Thanks, Carnatic. Thank you. All right, Megan. I got called bitter. Okay. whatever. Megan, I'm on your side. Whatever. When I said Russ wasn't good as they thought, saying I told you so has never been so sweet. Exactly. Isn't that nice when you can just be like, well, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Sometimes you got to throw that back. Sometimes you got to throw it back, right? Nate, what's going on? We got another Leo in the house. All right, I'm doing good. Nate, if you want to go back in the stream at some point, I did share that ghost photo that I was blathering about. It starts at about the 30-minute marker. So if you want to go back and see that, definitely go back and see. Good to see you though. Pretty huge. It's at 2-15. We need our franchise QB. Okay. I mean, some of you were on the other day when I said this. It's the silent tank. That's what they've been doing. Hashtag silent tank. That is what's happening right now. They're never going to say that they're tanking. They're never going to say it. Of course they're not going to say it. Why would they say that? Silent tank, it's happening. But yeah, we need Kirk's, I think too, maybe this can be like some sort of like bittersweet celebration for me. Like this is going to be Kirk's swan song, I think. But I don't want to get my hopes up, only to have sand pizza ranch thrown in my face, really. JJ, whether or not you're a Kirk Cousins fan, I still have immense respect for you and your channel. Oh, thank you, JJ. I appreciate that so much, especially coming from you, a great football mind, a great Vikings mind, just a great dude overall. Aunt Jade, I love it. Yes, of course. I'm part of the club now. I feel special. Thank you. Our nephew, JJ. All right. Hope you're okay with me calling you that. Of course. That is welcomed. Of course. Thanks for the inspiration. You're so welcome, JJ. And you're an inspiration to me too. Seriously, if you all are not subscribed to JJ's channel, go do it. He was on with Rap, on with Justin, with Purple and Gold for Days, on with Uncle Dave, Minnesota Sports Talk. And I think you're going to be joining them as well again. So yeah, it's only up from here, JJ. You got this. Seriously, you're coming for Paul Allen's job. All right. Personally, I want the Jets to succeed. That's fair. But as a Packers fan with the draft pick on the line, I want him to play 65% of the snaps and go 0-17. Dude, wouldn't that be something? Oh my. You know what would be funny? You know what would actually just be like maybe a win-win for us that like some players on the Jets. We kind of like the Jets a little bit. Maybe he gets benched. Like he's just so bad and he gets benched. And who's the backup? Is it Zach Wilson? Is he the backup over there now? Okay. Yeah, no, the Purple Gang, they're good people. Good people for sure. Oh, yeah. Incredible. Yeah. And like everybody. I mean, again, like Rap, Dave, Justin, Yogi, they're all great. Probably forgetting some. I don't usually say it, but I couldn't help myself. Hey, sometimes, honestly, like I said, sometimes you just got to throw it back, right? Pete and Kevin were so cute after the game. I love Pete Carroll, honestly. Like Pete Carroll, I still like him. I have immense respect. All right, I got to step out of here, but cannot wait for the season to start. Randy, if you're still here, always good to see you. If you have not subscribed to the Ranting Packers fan channel, obviously go do it. Go hit that button, people. Oh my, Nate, stop. Whatever. Okay. Well, we are a reflection of who we are or whatever. That's so funny. But yeah, go check it out, dude. I suggest it if you want. Getting my YouTube channel organized, was going to record. Oh, but you lost your voice. That'll happen. Just rest up. Maybe you can do some Manuka honey, right? Some tea. Yeah, that stinks. What happened? Hopefully nothing. Hopefully it's just, it'll pass. What's going on down here? You're going to be joining my weightlift. I mean, I guess I should for my own, like, physical health, I suppose. Right? All right, everybody. Who wants to do some Planetary pregame? Who wants to do it? All right, let's do it. I'm going to share the screen again. Most of you know what this is. For those of you that don't, the Planetary pregame. I look at what the planets are doing before every Vikings game, before some other games too. Whenever I pull them up, done some, I don't know, what'd I do? Timberwolves games. I guess I've done a couple Wild games. So I look at the planets to see what they're doing at the time of the game, start of the game, which is going to be Saturday in Minneapolis. It's going to start at 7 p.m., which is the 19th. So this is where what the planets are going to be doing at the start of the game on Saturday. Right. So game one, I said that the Vikings were going to win. I was completely wrong on that. And then I went back to the chart later and I found my mistakes and I was kind of pissed because it was like blatantly obvious what I messed up on, but hey, it happens. All right. So like I said, this is the chart for Saturday. I love these random ads too. Oh my God, I think it heard us talking about weightlifting and now it's giving us these weird for weight loss. Okay. We'll just X that out of there. Alrighty. It's always interesting to see what little ads they put over there. Okay. Oh, you got a head cold. That stinks. Well, I hope you get better, Megan, soon. My goatee is mostly white. Dude, I'm with you. I started getting gray hair when I was like in my like early 20s. So it was a few months ago. I feel you there. Your goatee is white. That's cool though. You're rocking it. I went to visit my grandpa's grave since his birthday was last week on August 10th. R.I.P. to your grandpa. Passed away 6 years ago. Oh wow, that's interesting because I think Megan's passed away 6 years ago as well, right? Her father, I think, passed away 6 years ago. That's insane. But yeah, rest in peace and power to your loved ones. But I felt his presence from the others. Oh, that's nice. Checking in and protecting you. That's amazing. I love that. That's so awesome. Oh, Megan, always good to see you. Take care. Down under. Try to do my best OC. I can't do it that well. I have to just say, put another shrimp on the barbie. But then it gets a little British. Good to see you, Megan. Take care. Take care. Alrighty. And yeah, your Seahawks beat us week 1. I didn't even mention that too. The Minnesota baseball team forgot yoga. I'm sorry. The Minnesota Twins are kicking ass right now. I love looking at constellations and clouds. That's cool. I once saw a cloud of a young kid, no more than like 2 years old, who had a dragon tail that was being eaten by some. That's cool. Jade, that's amazing. And yeah, you got the right idea. Looking up into the sky, being in nature, that's where it's all at. That's absolutely amazing. That is so cool. Yeah, the most recent thing I saw in the sky was when I was out in Colorado. I think I saw this 2 weeks ago today. I think it was Thursday because yeah, I just got back from Colorado last week. But I saw it looked like a sphere, like a disc in the sky. That was what I saw out there. But yeah, that's so cool. And it's interesting too, JJ, that you mentioned you saw like a dragon or the dragon tail, because actually too, there's a thing in astrology called the North and South Node. They're actually represented by these horseshoe looking things. This is the South Node up here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can you see my pointer? Yeah, you can. Up here. And then this is the North Node. And actually the North Node is what's known as the dragon's head. That's where we're supposed to be going in life. And then the South Node, the what am I thinking of? The horseshoe. This is what's known as the dragon's tail, what we're supposed to be leaving behind. So interesting. Cool. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Yeah, Megan, we said bye. Always good to see her. I'm guessing that the planets are going to be moving around the sun on Saturday. I could be wrong. Well, you never know. They do tend to move in patterns, right? They do. Thank you, Grandizer, for the shout out. Appreciate that. Yeah, your dad. Yep. 6 years. It's just interesting that both you and Chris, it was 6 years ago. That's some synchronicity right there. Again, rest in peace and power to your loved ones, you guys. Kevin, the missing piece is like the missing link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. That's what we can be saying to Kirk, okay? Can we be saying that to Kirk someday, please? You are the weakest link. Remember the lady, too? She would just like turn her little podium. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And there's no true blue evidence of it either. This is a perfect on paper though, because our Viking brass have put all the pressure on Pizza Boy to ball out, ball out, ball out. I mean, maybe that's true because all the pressure is on. And then, but the thing is, it's like, why? I mean, maybe they're just buying time because they don't really have anyone else. But it's like, why do you have to sugarcoat it? Why? It's like a business, dude. Get out of here. They needed to get rid of him when they got rid of Zim and when they got rid of Spielman. That was the big mistake. One of the big mistakes. And I've said this before too. My opinion soured on the whole entire organization with the Case Keenum thing. Just the way they treated that whole situation, it still pisses me off, obviously. So we'll see though. If Pizza Boy has had a bad year, the fans finally get what they want. If he has a career year, we prosper. So it appears to be a win-win. Hopefully, Kevin. Hopefully. Yeah. The thing is too, I just can't. I just can't. We do this year. We've done this every year with Kirk, you guys. It's got to stop. The excuses, the maybes. Well, he get the thing. Yeah, he needs to grow up, little baby. You little baby. It's like, dude, you've been in the NFL for 12 years. Okay, we know who you are. There's no gonna be. Oh well, Kevin's gonna coddle him a little bit more. No, I'm sick of it. And nothing against you guys. You guys, you know how I do. It's ownership, man. It's an ownership issue. The silent tank. That's what they're doing. I'm convinced of it. All right. Technically I know he was being funny, Chris. He was just being facetious. Kirk does look awful in those oversized rib protectors. Oh, JJ. Ooh, little dig at Kirk. No. Again, I don't think Kirk's a bad dude. It's just he's not getting it done. It's like, homie, Kirk, you had ample opportunity, okay? You did. And I think we got to remember, yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay? I'm sure. That doesn't mean he has to be the quarterback of this team. Okay? There are other options. And I think that's why I think it's ownership. They need to listen to me. Even if they are scared about making another Ponder pick, okay? You got to move past that. We got to move on. Okay? We got to move on. Even if that happens, we are all still here. We're still here year after year. So you know what? If you shit the bed, just clean it up. Put your diaper on and wash your sheets, okay? And move along. Move along, little doggy. Let's keep going. Instead, they're sitting in their soiled mess is what they're doing. And they're like, well, if I just get a little wipe over here. No, you got to change the diaper. Okay. I don't know how I got there. Oh, shit. Hey, we're talking about pizza rolls. He should be in a commercial for pizza rolls. Actually, pizza rolls don't even need any promotion. People still eating pizza rolls. People still burning their mouths on the pizza rolls. Bring Case back. Thank you. Nate, you get one of these. You get the applause. You get all the applause in the world. Okay? Thank you. Bring him back. I found a Case Keenum jersey on eBay, and it's a child size, but I think I'm going to order it. So I think I need it finally. I've been blathering about it forever. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why the hell did we release it? I know. And it's just like, too, it seems like ownership is seriously just scared of making another error. And so it's just like, well, I gotta dip my toe in. No, I don't want to. It's just like, They need me. Okay? You need some heads to roll. You need to have some tough conversations. You need to look at the planets and see what they're doing. Okay? Not that I really liked this individual. Not that I like this individual at all, JP Morgan, but he is quoted as saying, millionaires don't use astrology. Billionaires do. All right? People that use astrology, they do. And I don't know if the Wolves have an astrologer, but they probably do. But if they don't, I am available. Let me help you, damn it. Let me help. We want the team to win. I'm just trying to help. Okay. Bring back Case. Bring him back. We want Case. Case, come back. Come back. It's like in Titanic. Come back, come back. You know, Rose, spoiler alert, when she's, floating in the ocean. When I look at Kirk Cousins, he reminds me, I don't know what that means. What does that have to do with it? Teddy Bridgewater. Well, good luck to Teddy. He just never peaked, Kirk is like the nice guy. He'll deliver the good, then proceed to embrace suckitude. That's a funny word, Chris. Like he's the guy you bring home to mom, then your mom likes him for you. Oh yeah, for sure. Very cookie cutter, right? Very cookie cutter. I'm sure a rule follower, did his studies. Well, and two, I've shared this with you all before, but Payo Time, actually, if you guys don't know Payo Time, you're missing out. Canadians, Rams YouTuber. But Payo actually went to school with, or I don't know if he went to school, but he knows somebody that went to college with Kirk Cousins and pretty much just said, like, Kirk just kind of did his own thing. He just studied a lot and kind of just kept to himself. So, anyway. All right. What are we talking about? What were you mean? Did I get a little too deep in the astrology for you, JJ, maybe? Still got it for you. What's going on? Thank you. Appreciate it. Always good to see you. How's Chicago? We were just talking about the Bears a little bit too. The Vikings will be fine next year. No, Nate, stop it. That's just going to be so... And maybe too, that's what's happening behind the scenes, right? Maybe that's what's happening behind the scenes. Maybe next year the Vikings are going to have Hard Knocks and he who shall not be named, the evil to the east ex-quarterback, the Jets' new starting quarterback, he who shall not be named, Mr. Ayahuasca. Actually, we can't call him that because, yeah, I know some people that have done ayahuasca. Anyway, not going to get off on that. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, this whole conspiracy thing about he who shall not be named. Maybe it's already all planned out. Like he's going to stink there. And then Dalvin Cook's going to tell him all about how the Vikings organization works. That's why Dalvin went to the Jets anyway. Oh, man. It maybe is lining up for that to happen. Damn it. Ugh. I don't want that to happen, okay? One time? I mean, that's fine. I like Teddy, don't get me wrong, but I think it was time to let Teddy go, and we let Teddy go. It just wasn't happening. I mean, I'm glad that he was fine. He recovered from that injury. Amazing. But how many Super Bowl rings does Teddy have? And how many does Tommy have? But there's always the one time. I agree with you there. Oh, I don't know. I was just talking about the Vikings getting themselves in a shitty situation. JJ, I just go off on tangents sometimes. But how the Vikings they leave themselves in crappy situations. Instead of like cleaning yourself up, cleaning the sheets, they just seem to like sit and just be like, oh, well, I'll just use a little wipe here to clean this up. It's like, no, dude, you're not cleaning anything up. It's like they put duct tape on things, instead of actually repairing it completely. They don't ever actually solve problems and like get into the nitty gritty of things. It's very glossy. We got to keep the fans happy. I dig a little deeper. I don't always necessarily, pretty much for the most part, I don't believe what they say. Okay? You got to look past it. But that's just me. I get a little, rabbit hole-y. So just a little warning there. All right. I made this meme years back where it says Kirk Cousins, but it's Mike Seaver. Oh, yeah, from Growing Pains. Love it. Great TV theme song, by the way. Oh, yeah, what was their theme song? What was it? All right. But I'm going to just tell you guys what I think is going to happen in the game on Saturday, and then I'll stop sharing the screen. I have Tennessee winning. Growing Pains theme song. What is it? I'm trying to find this on YouTube, y'all. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't watch this like religiously or anything by any means, but I did watch it a little bit. Okay. So here's the chart for the game Saturday. I'm just going to talk about it a little bit here. I'm not going to deep dive like I normally do. Again, for those of you that don't know, I do the Planetary pregame before every game, where I go through the charts and do the predictions. So for this chart, basically we got the moon over here in Libra. That's kind of our co-ruler of the entire chart. The Vikings are hosting, so they're represented by house number 1 over here in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, which is right over here. Kevin, I'm just going to take this down for a second here. And Saturn is currently retrograde motion in the sky. So he's kind of moving backwards or doing a little bit of a different dance than he normally does. And then the Tennessee Titans, they're the visiting team. So they're going to be over here in the 7th house in the sign of Leo. All right. So Leo's ruled by the sun, everybody. So Leo, it's Leo season right now. Again, happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I know we got a few of them hanging out in the chat, which is great. The sun rules the sign of Leo. And the fact that the sun is in the sign of Leo, it's in Tennessee's, what's called their first house. The moon is going to be talking really sweetly to the sun. The sun and the moon are getting along. And again, I was wrong on week 1. So I could be wrong again. I've been wrong. I've been right. But this is what I like to do. So we'll see how it plays out. Again, there's so much more I could dive into here with the chart, but these are just a couple of the things. There are a couple of good things for the Vikings too, that I'm seeing. It's just the fact that, again, the sun is just representing the Titans. It's in its own sign of Leo that it rules. It gets extra power there. The moon is the co-ruler of the entire chart itself when we're looking at timing techniques. The moon also rules the people. So I'm just going with Tennessee. I'm going to say that Tennessee wins by a 10 to 20 point margin. So we'll see how it plays out. But I've said this before, but one of the best things about astrology is, like with last week when I was wrong, I can go back and check my answers and see what I missed. So we'll see about that. We'll see how it pans out. It is getting dark outside. It's getting dark early now. That's crazy. All right, where did I leave off? Kevin, I left off at your comment. I know I did. Oh yeah, we were gonna listen to the Growing Pains theme song. That's right. Oh, I have to listen to an ad. Let's all listen to it. Okay, this is for Canva. Oh my God, yes. All right, here it is. Let's all enjoy it. Leonardo DiCaprio also made an appearance on this. Seriously, why did they run back in? That's a little weird. Why did they run back in? What's up with that? That was funny though. Okay. Yeah, he who shall not be named, JJ. Yes. He would be very goofy. It's like trying to mix water and lava. Not expect something that, yeah, exactly. Just like, or like turning on a lava lamp and it doesn't work anymore. And you're just like, what? It's just sitting there. Remember lava lamps too? Oh my gosh, I miss my lava lamp. Fun fact, the only 2 times Colts have tanked, we got Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck, then proceeded to ruin both of them. So last year we just sucked. Very good. I like the optimistic outlook on that. Very good. Very good. I know. Yeah, JJ, I know you talked about this too the other night when you were on with JD. Good day to you, Seth. Justin Day, Purple and Gold for Days, and Dave with Minnesota Sports Talk. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised too that he didn't go to Miami, his hometown, but maybe they didn't want him, right? Maybe they didn't want him. So I don't know. I am too. I am actually kind of surprised that he did get as much money as he did. Like I'm kind of surprised there. So, all right, Nate, what do you got? But it will be interesting to watch. That's true. It will be interesting to watch what happened. I mean, They drink beer. The stars are aligned. Maddie Stafford? I think Maddie Stafford. I don't know. He might be done, right? The worst part is I did that. I mean, I think that's the best part. I think that's the best part too, because I mean, as you get older too, you like, I mean, kids have such a connection, younger people and animals with like the other side with what is hidden that we cannot see. I mean, it's there. I mean, I believe that it's there, but we just can't see it because of our like reality, you know? And then as kids grow older, you know, they kind of forget that. But it's really interesting to listen to stories, or like there's TV shows of like kids that specifically remember a past life. And then it's usually when they get to about like 8 years old, they kind of start forgetting, you know, those memories and stuff. But some of these stories of like these kids where they're like 3 years old or whatever, you know, and they're talking about things that, and like naming names and like things that like they would have no idea about. It's just, whoa, crazy. You're meeting Paul Allen, Tommy Kramer. Oh, wow. I'm even going to be what? No, you're not. JJ, stop. You're like the celebrity in here. You're meeting Paul Allen? That's amazing. Are you going to say to him, hey, buddy, look out, I'm coming for you? He'd probably like that, honestly. That is so cool. And then you're going to be with Fox 9. That is absolutely amazing. And then Hannah. That is so cool. And Tommy Kramer, I know Tommy Kramer does there was a lot of stuff with like the fans. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has a purple limo as well. But I could be wrong there. That is so cool. I am so excited for you, JJ. That's going to be so fun. Oh my gosh. And seriously, like 10 years from now, you're going to be in the booth. Did you say tank? Yes, it's a silent tank. I'm convinced that the Vikings have a silent tank going on right now. That will go well with, yeah, I know, Brian Flores. I know. Welcome to the way business is done in the NFL. Well, and if you think about it, Brian Flores just has to worry about the defense, right? He's got to worry about the defense. He's got to make sure he does his job, and it's just resume building for him, right? Like with JJ going to meet Paul Allen and all the people from Fox 9 and stuff, you know, right? Building that resume up. But I just think that like deep down, obviously they don't want that. I mean, I think the Wolves, like, who wants to lose, right? Nobody wants to lose, but I think deep down, they know. And again, I've been saying this to them, and I know that they watch the channels. I know that they do, or their people do. The fans aren't going anywhere. All right. And I'm sorry, but the Vikings have been laughing stock many times. They've embarrassed themselves many times. So it's like, what are you worried about? Oh, we're going to suck and people are going to make fun of. Okay, well, that happens anyway. Okay? Well, nobody's going to come. They're going to come to the games. Okay? No. That's what I think anyway. Angel, we got our wings. We got our wings. How's it going? Always good to see you. Angel, at about the 30-minute marker, I think you would appreciate this too. I did share that ghost photo that I was talking about. So if you want to go back in the stream, like I said, at about the 30-minute marker, that's where it starts. So if you want to check that out, definitely go back there. But always good to see you. Peace and love. Always, always. From Oregon, from Minnesota to Oregon, Oregon to Minnesota and back. I definitely remember watching Growing Pains back in the day. So sad to see what happened. I know, right? Time and things, right? Yeah, Nate, you're a Leo. Yep. You're ruled by Uranus. Well, we all have the planets. We have every single planet in our chart. So yeah, you do have Uranus in your chart. I have Uranus in my chart too. And funny enough, it could be a predominant planet in your charts. It very well could be. But Leo is ruled by the sun. That's how it works. The sun rules Leo. The moon rules the sign of Cancer. That's just how it works. F the Titans. I mean, I think we can agree on that, right? All right. Oh, too, we'll see some Will Levis maybe on Saturday too. Oh, that was another thing too. I did look up what Will Levis's sign is, because I know most of the Vikings, at least like sun signs, like Kirk's birthday is actually Saturday. He's a Leo too. part of the Leo club. He's got a son in Leo. Kevin O'Connell, he's a Gemini, a son in Gemini. Oddly enough, so was Mike Zimmer. So funny enough, those two have the same sun sign. And Justin Jefferson is a sun in Gemini as well. So I looked up Will Levis just to see what his sign was, because I assume he will be playing predominantly. And he is actually a Cancer that is ruled by the moon. And I just feel like too, the moon is supporting the Titans. But again, I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Swerve. All will be good until the second playoff. Dude, I know. It's like, that's why we cannot buy it until the very end. Like, sure, we can get excited. We can have fun. Sure, let's have fun. Let's get excited. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer here, but if I got to be the JD Downer, I will be, okay? Because I'm trying to help. We got to stay in the realistic realm, people. I haven't mentioned the realistic realm in a while. I'm still over here, okay? We look at the forest through the trees. We want the team to do well, but we're not satisfied with the purple purgatory. We're sick of it. So we want them to win, but we're skeptical about it. But yeah, Swerve, always good to see you. My predictions is the Vikings win by 10. Nice. Nate, we're like opposite predictions. Perfect. I love it. Angel, that's very close to, yeah, I said about 10 to 20 points. Friendly. Oh, they're all friendly. I love it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Who had to use the bathroom? Oh, TD, that's funny. Why were they running? They all at the same time. They're like, oh my God, we gotta go. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Yeah, that is hilarious. There's so many carnations. Carnations? Like the flower? What? Of that theme song? Am I not picking up something? Am I missing something? I think the Uptempo season like 6 was the best. Okay. How many seasons of that show were there? There's got to be like at least 10, right? 80s TV theme songs rule. Yeah, they do rule. I am very partial to like 60s, 70s, like, Petticoat Junction. That is such a good theme song. Green Acres. Like I love those. Bewitched. Okay. I Dream a Genie. Dude, do we need to watch old theme songs right now? Old openings from shows? I'm sorry, but Bewitched, I mean, it's probably because I was obsessed with those shows. Petticoat Junction's a sleeper, though. I don't think a lot of people know Petticoat Junction. I don't think they know it. They lived in the same town. They lived in Hooterville, okay? They lived in as Green Acres, okay? So if you have not heard it, I might have to play it. I could probably still sing it, but I'm not going to sing. Maybe Delvin just wants, I think he does want the money. Oh, for sure. JJ, he wants that money. He wants that money. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah. And again, the 8 million, I'm like so surprised. I am surprised. Because I think the Vikings, weren't they at Vikings like offering him like 4 or 5 or something like that? I could be wrong. They realized that they left the pie in the oven and have to take it. Yeah, they left the stove on. Oh no. Or yeah, they left the coffee maker on. Something like that. That's so funny. Oh, you are getting picked up in the limo. That is amazing. That is so cool, dude. You're going to have a great time. Yeah, so it's Tommy that has the limo. That's so cool. I'm thinking about wearing, a suit to Skol Fest, but I might do it in my interview. It said, don't want to be, I mean, you got to do you. I mean, you could wear it to both. And definitely, I'm sure you will do this, but please post where we can watch you, where that's going to be. I will try to like keep my peepers peeled on Fox 9 in a couple of weeks, but that is so exciting. Excited for you. That's going to be great. You're going to be awesome. Don't worry. Once I start working for the Vikings, thank you to get a live practice clips. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. Don't forget about us when you make it big, okay? Maybe you'll even get a ride on my private. Oh, very good. See? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right. It's all about who you know. But yeah, the sky's the limit. Seriously. Speaking of private jet, dude, sky's the limit for you. In an alternate universe with the wisest contingency plan, hindsight 2020, our Vikings could have retained Case Keenum And if he fell off his keister, we could have drafted Lamar Jackson in that 2018 draft. Oh, what could have been so great. That could have been nice. That could have been nice. It's nice to think about nice things, isn't it, you guys? It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, I remember that year. I remember seeing Pizza Ranch Boy and his old keister out at the Mall of America, just shopping himself out there like they do. I remember seeing that. Shopping around. Drew Brees is doing it too. They're all doing it. And the Vikings fell right in his pizza box trap. All right. Me getting 100 IQ question. Wait, if Saturn has lots of rings, how many people has it been married to? That's a good question. Probably a lot. Well, Saturn, actually, JJ is known as Father Time. So he's the karmic taskmaster of the zodiac. He's like the teacher. He will make you repeat these lessons until you do it correctly. So I have a suspicion he's maybe been married a few times. That's funny. Yeah, you are a Leo. Mm-hmm. Yep, you are. Yep. I think I mentioned that in the chat the other night too. This is your time. This is your time to shine. Leo season is upon us. I think we go into Virgo season. It's either, well, it changes kind of a little bit like every year, but it's usually the 22nd, 23rd. We'll go into Virgo season. So you Leos, you got a couple weeks yet. So exciting. Yeah, very good. You're ruled by the hidden sun. What's the hidden sun? I actually heard, I was listening to some like far out, you know how I do. And they were talking about a second sun, actually, that there is a second sun. Anyway, that's it. Oh, I know. Me too. RIP to Bud Grant. I think they are going to be wearing that patch. And then I think they are going to be like putting up a banner or something. They're doing a bunch of stuff for Bud though. Yeah, he was like, seriously, tough guy right there. Like tough. He was a sun in Taurus too. So the bull. So if you think about how tough they are, like stubborn. So I like that. I think Kevin O'Connell has a giant. Oh, I could see it. I could see that. Totally. Yeah, for sure. Especially the eyes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Swerve. That's funny. Kevin, you got to get out of there. Pull yourself out of there. You're like that horse in the never-ending story. What's his name again? Damn it. Okay, you're sinking. We can't pull you out of there. We're trying to pull you out. What was that horse's name again? Never-ending story. Scarred a lot of our childhoods about quicksand. Because it makes you think like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get in quicksand. But it's a real thing. God, what was that horse's name? Damn it. I don't remember. You do drink the purple Kool-Aid. It's fine. I know it tastes good. I know it does taste good. It's very refreshing. So inherently, I can't step foot in the realistic realm. I mean, you can come over for a little while. You can just come over for a visit. We have beverages over here. We have nice beverages. We have snacks. There's no tears over here. There's no crying. Okay, just saying. We do have snacks. I have to tell myself they're all pretentious over there and keep it chugging. I mean, if you want to call us over here pretentious, that's fine. We're fine with that. I mean, pinky up. Vikings are going to the Super Bowl and the Wilds are going to the Stanley Cup. Woo! Hell yeah! Woo! That's right. We say that every year, right, Nate? I mean, we were saying that last year. Here they go. Skol to the bowl. More like Skol to the toilet bowl. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't know Airwolf. What is Airwolf? What is that? I'm not familiar with that show. What is that? Airwolf. What is that about? I don't know the show. I gotta watch an ad. Hold on. And then we're gonna play it. Oh, dude. Okay. Don't even get me going on Little House on the Prairie. Oh God, I already got going. Obsessed with Little House on the Prairie. I read all the books. I still have all the books. Loved Little House on the Prairie. Was obsessed with Little House on the Prairie. Still am semi-obsessed with Little House on the Prairie. Not as bad anymore, but I never really got into the Waltons just because of my loyalty to the Ingalls. Okay. I had my loyalty to Mom, Pa, Charles and Carolyn. Okay. Mary, Laura, Carrie, and Grace. Okay. But the show is so different from the books. And Laura Ingalls' daughter, Rose Wilder, actually did a lot of the writing of those books. And then I read Rose's books too. Those are called Something in the Ozarks. Something in the Ozarks. But I read Rose's books too, because then the whole series goes into Laura and Almanzo and Rose Wilder when they move to the Ozarks. Okay. I could keep going, but I don't. Good night, John boy. All right. Good night, John boy. Good night. All right. Are you old enough to remember those shows? I thought you were younger than I am. I'm drunk, so I might be. I mean, I will say this, that I don't know. I mean, I've always felt like an old lady personally. I think you were talking to Swerve, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe Swerve feels like an older person too. Reaper Cobra. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It's getting a little dark in here. I need better lighting, but I appreciate that. Thank you. That sounds good. I have an avocado in my fridge. I'm going to eat it later. I'm probably going to stop at 2 hours as well. It's been fun today, though, you guys. It's been fun. I mean, it's always fun hanging out. Huge thank you to Bud Grant for showing me what Kevin O'Connell's going to look like when he's 90 plus. I mean, Bud Grant looked good, too. I mean, for 90 plus, I mean, just saying, right? Well, no, I'm not going to go there. Not going to go there. All right. But yes, R.I.P. to Bud Grant. I'm ruled by nobody. I like that attitude. So I'd like to take this time to apologize to freaking nobody. Now give me my freaking title. It's a reference to Conor McGregor. You're part Irish. Okay. Could I say that Irish? I'm ruled by no one. Irish. Yeah. So I'd like to take this time to apologize to freaking nobody. Now give me my freaking title. That was kind of a little bit Irish, maybe a little Scottish. Irish is really hard. Reference to Conor McGregor. He's a little bit of he's a shyster right there, but I actually didn't think I was Irish at all. And then I found out that I'm like very small, minuscule, but that's cool. Cheers. Ardex. Oh, okay. I was Airwolf. Here's Airwolf, you guys. Whoa. I have never seen this before. Here, hold on. I have never seen this before. This is intense. My God. Whoa! No! I'm not doing it. Well, it's called Airwolf for a reason. They could probably spot some alien movies, some UFOs over there. Where's this set? In like New Mexico or something? Nevada? Utah? Helicopters freak me out too. I mean, I'm not a good flyer. They're going fast. Oh my God, this is the longest intro ever. I'm gonna stop it. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Okay, so this is 1970. All right, back to the comments. We just got stuck on the TV theme show or the theme song. Oh my God, I love this one, you guys. It's nice to think about what could have been. Isn't it fun though? It is fun. Except if you think about the 98 Vikings. I know, damn it. Can we go one stream without talking about that? Damn it. Not your fault, Nate. That's okay. I'm not yelling. I know. It's too bad. It's too bad. And, you know, I hope one day that Gary Anderson feels safe and comfortable to talk to us about it, to come out and talk to everybody about it. I love winning the Super Bowl with the Minnesota Vikings when I play Matt. Well, I bet that's fun. That's the only time they get to win since our Vikings can't get one in real life. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Okay. In all seriousness, what do you got? Bud Grant coached the game. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Cheers, my lady. I tried. Yeah, I tried. Oh, you watched because of the helicopter? That's cool. Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you're into stuff like that. Oh, for sure. That's the jam right there. JJ, I'm sending fan mail to some of the best. Honestly, that's the best way to do it. In my humble opinion, is sending letters and personalized, like handwritten letters and notes. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. I bet you're going to get a response too, at least from one of them. That's awesome. It's all about the ambition. You have the ambition and the drive. You know, you've got that. Original Battlestar Galactica was one of my faves. Oh, the Deuce of Hazzard. Yep. Or the How Did the Horn Go? I'm doing a little bit of Misery there. I don't want to mix those, but isn't that how it went? Something like that. $6 Million Man. Oh, Wonder Woman. Oh, Bonanza. Oh, dude. I mean, you know, I love me some Bonanza. That was before Michael Landon was on Little House. That was when he was Little Joe. All right. The Cartwrights. All right. I love some Bonanza too. There's a theme going on over here with me. I don't know if you're catching on that, but you're gonna have a Russian kid. Oh, Artex. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. My gosh. Thank you. I can't believe I just scrolled on by that so nonchalantly. Thank you. That poor horse. I mean, I'm not gonna think about it. What is this word? You have great verbiage, Kevin. What is this? Temerity and unmitigated gall. I thought you said gall of the league deciding to give the opening of the game of the season to the World Championship Kansas City on ring night against who? Buffalo? Cincy? Eagles? No, the Lions. Dude, the Lions are on the up and up. I'm telling you. They're the darlings. They're the Detroit darlings, so get used to it. Get used to it. That's so funny. Airwolf was awesome when you were a kid. Seriously, I've never seen that one before. You guys are in for a treat, though, right now. All right. My last few minutes here. Oh, my God, Nate, stop. We love you. Stop it, Nate. Okay. Hold on. We just like to give you shit. You know how we do. Okay. Are you guys ready for a treat? This was one of my favorites.
Come ride the little train that's rolling down the tracks to the junction.
Where's it going?
Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet. And even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Kind of slow. It's like, hey, stop swimming up there. What are you guys swimming about? Dude, that's one of the best openings right there. It's just very, it's cute. Just gets right to the point. That's Uncle Joe, moving kind of slow. Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, Betty Joe. I always liked the redhead the best. I think that was Bobby Joe. I think Bobby Joe was the redhead. I can't remember. She was my favorite, though. I liked them all. All right. I don't know. I mean, I just like a couple Disneys. I'm not like soups into Disney. I like the classic Disneys, but we were just talking about random TV theme songs, so that's why I brought that up. Will you be at the game? Oh my God, wow, that's amazing. I don't have tickets to the game right now, JJ, but I was thinking about maybe getting tickets and going. We'll see. I'm kind of right now where I'm like, I don't want to, well, I'm not going to get into that. I might be at the game. We'll see. I don't have tickets right now, but I will be at Skol Fest for sure. And thank you again for the reminder on the Skol Fest. So, Skol Fest is going to be 9/9, September 9th. It's going to be in Northeast. Starts at about, I think like 5, 6 o'clock. Going to be a live broadcast. They're doing a DJ at 9. So if y'all are in the city, I'll be there. Jade is going to be there. Rap, Purple Pocket Podcast. Purple and Gold Media is putting it on. Dave with Minnesota Sports Talk. Justin, Purple and Gold for Days. Everybody's going to be there. So if you're around, definitely swing by. 21 and plus, unless you're extremely special. But yeah, so that's coming up. And then 2, I have a couple of things coming up. This coming Monday, I'm going to be on with John Jay with 49ers Ultimate Report. I'm going to be on his channel. That starts at, I think it's 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, 6 p.m. Central on Monday. I'll remind everybody with a post. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Under the Lights with Dave, Minnesota Sports Talk, and Justin with Purple and Gold for Days. I've been on with them a few times, so I will be joining them this coming Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday, if you all are around, join me, John Jay, 49ers Ultimate Report. I've been on with him a couple of times too. Good dude. And then Tuesday, I'll be returning to Under the Lights with Dave and Justin. So just a little heads up on stuff upcoming for that. You have a lot to study while I'm on the plane. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, JJ, remember, you're going to have fun too, right? I know it's work for you though, too. It's like a work business, like fun trip. Yeah. Dude, I think you're so far ahead of everybody. I think you're already prepared, but yeah, I know that you're going to be well prepared. You're going to do great. It's going to be awesome. And I can't wait for you to tell us all about it. Like afterwards too. I'm sure you'll do a whole like recap and everything. That's so exciting. My all-time favorite theme song were a tie between Welcome Back, Cotter. Oh, Laverne and Shirley. Those are good ones too. Welcome Back. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Petticoat Junction, I was going to say, and Laverne and Shirley. What do they say? Schlemiel, Schlemazel? I never really understood Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated, right? Not how it starts off when they do the little feet thing. Petticoat Junction. We love me some Petticoat Junction. Kirk Cousins ain't on that train. He maybe wishes he was. How do you know Petticoat Junction? I know. I'm actually surprised that I had never heard of Airwolf before. Again, there's kind of a theme with me. I watched a lot. Was it on TV Land? I watched a lot of TV Land as a kid. I don't know. I think it's maybe because I never got into like, okay, people don't come at me with pitchforks, and to each their own. If you love this show, it's totally fine, obviously. I never got into MASH. I refused to watch that show. I heard that coming on. I was like, bleh, bleh. So maybe at a certain point in time, I had seen Airwolf and I just kind of equated it with MASH or something because of the style. So I just stayed away from it. I don't know. But that's funny. Edgar Buchanan. Yeah, Uncle Joe. He seriously was. And if you look back at all of those shows too, and I watched a lot of Gunsmoke because my grandparents watched Gunsmoke constantly. So I've seen a lot of Hogan's Heroes. I've seen a lot of Hogan's Heroes as well. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like all those people. I mean, it's kind of like now though, if you think about it, right? Every actor is kind of in every movie or show. It's just they were the ones back in the 50s and 60s. And what's his face? James Arnez, who played Matt Dillon in Gunsmoke too. He was in a bunch of stuff as well. I don't know what that is. No, I don't know. All right. Get into it. I like the dark setup you got there. Totally like the psychic's office. Well, it's not intentional. It just got dark. Hold on. Whee! I'll turn on my bird. All right. So it just got dark since I started streaming. But yeah, I'm glad you're digging it. Glad you're digging it. It's a little Elvira vibe going on in here. Okay. When will you be with Roar of the Lions UK again? Those lads love to have you on. You get to try. I know. Hello, Governor. I don't, when I'm on with them though, I didn't talk in an accent. I don't know if they find that offensive. Probably not. I don't know. I guess when I hear people try to do American accents, I find it funny. I don't find it offensive. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like people, especially people in the UK, they probably just get so sick of that. When they start talking to maybe somebody that's American or something, and then immediately the American person just starts to talk British back to them. I don't know. I have fun with it, and I mean no harm by it. So hopefully they don't take any offense. And honestly, it's the little part of I went to school for acting and theater, but I don't consider myself a theater person, but it's the little part of that kind of comes out, I guess, maybe. So funny. Hello, governor. All right. Have Gone Will Travel. Oh yeah. Super cool series. Yeah, deep episodes for real. Yeah, we could just go deep here. We could take a deep dive into TV land history. JJ, good to see you. I'm going to sign off as well. I'm going to follow suit. Thank you so much for joining us. And people, if you have not subscribed to JJ Vikings, go do it. Great football mind. And yeah, dude, I'm really excited for your adventures. And just like, this is the beginning of your career. You're just being great. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Always good to see you do what you do. Thank you. See you at Skol Fest. Yep. Lots more studying to do about our pain in the ass team. Yeah, you know what? But they're our pain in the ass, right? Take care, JJ. Thank you so much again for joining us. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hi, Chris. What's going on? Thank you for swinging through. All right. Chris S. So fun. Fun fact. When the NFL goes to London this year, Jacksonville is going to be playing back-to-back games in London. NFL, that is, I know, that's so weird. Yeah, Jacksonville goes every time. And you know what's really funny too is I don't think you were on before. Maybe you were, correct me if I'm wrong, but this year going into the NFL season, my number 2 is actually Jacksonville now. The Bills Mafia, they've been usurped by none other than Trevor Lawrence. Sunshine himself has usurped the Bills Mafia from my second favorite team. When the Vikings are done and dusted, who am I going to but Jacksonville? And I've kind of been, like, all right, Jacksonville since a little bit last year. I kind of changed my tune a little bit on them, but I think they're one to watch too. But yeah, pretty soon they're going to be over in London. All right. I like MASH. However, it ran way too long. The jokes get repetitive. My dad hated that show. Didn't like the humor. Sadly, that is the only TV reference to the Korean War. Interesting. Yeah, and yeah. My grandpa was actually in the Korean War as well. And yeah, they never watched it either. He never watched it either. I don't know. I just never got into it. Like, it just, even now, like, I have no interest in ever watching it. I don't know. But yeah, no, teach their own. Restream could be restroom. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We're in the restroom, everybody. You need to come relieve yourselves. Just come over here. Relax. Take a load off. Okay, time to go. All right, everybody. Very diverse and fun live stream this evening. Take care. Aloha and sayonara. Perfect, Kevin. Perfect. I agree with you on everything. Yeah, it's always a fun one. We kind of go all over, right? We ride that roller coaster. But it's been fun. Again, let's see what the Vikings do on Saturday. Planetary prediction was Titans win by 10-20. So let's see what happens. I'll be back to talk about it next week. And then, yeah, hopefully see you guys Monday and Tuesday. Cheers, Nate. Again, happy birthday to all the Leos here hanging out. You have a good rest of your week as well. Happy Friday to everybody as well. Happy weekend. Maybe you don't have the quote unquote normal week. So happy whatever it is for you. And yeah, sliding into the weekend here, or again, sliding into whatever. Purple Kool-Aid, yeah, seriously, it is like Mountain Dew for people. Thank you, Swerve, appreciate you. And thanks again to everybody for hanging out. You guys are great. If you want to hear a cool accent, no, Grandizer, you say that every time, and I'm never going to do that because I am not of Asian descent. That would be so offensive. I cannot do that. No. But I know it's all, you mean well. Thank you, Grandizer. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Nate, what do we got here? If you think Jade has a good accent, then you should, oh gosh, you're never going to hear me sing. Ever. I know you all want to. And then you would be like, stop. Get your horns up. We're ready. I can't believe in the season's almost here. It's wild. All right. Nice. There you go, Chris. You were a fan for everybody else. And then, yeah, he was in this book that I read too. And I just kind of got to learn a little bit more about his like attitude and his approach to life. And yeah, just learning that, just some new respect. And I was like, yeah, dude, you know what? I like you. I like that attitude. And I honestly think he is getting better. And I think it's because of the attitude and the way he approaches life. So I think it's great. Anywho. All right, people. It's overwhelming to see how many U.S. citizens, Korean War vets, looking for those who were out. So sad. It is really sad. I know. Just like war and with Maui too. It's just, yeah. And then like no closure either. I think probably is the hardest thing. Yeah, it's too bad. But anyway, all right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you got to work. Hopefully it goes well. And hopefully your weekend comes very, very fast. All right? No, you don't. Get out of here. Oh, okay. We'll leave it on that. Carnatic loves Kirk Cousins. All right? Pizza Ranch boy for everybody. Seriously. All right, everybody, though. It's been really great. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll see you next Monday and Tuesday. And then I'll be streaming at some point too, most likely. Oh, and two, little announcement as well. I am planning on bringing back my tarot card readings on my other channel and doing astrology chart readings on my other channel too. Tarot with Jade. So that's in the works as well. A lot to come. But all right, everybody, you've been great. And just remember, everybody, Carnatic loves Kirk Cousins, by the way.